Hi there folks, well welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm actually not that far from Loch Lomond. I'm obviously within the Loch Lomond and Odyssey National Park, and where I am is somewhere called Ross Priory, which is owned by the University of Strathclyde, which is based in Glasgow, and this is their recreational facility. So I'm not going to be able to get into the actual building itself because there is actually a house which is Ross Priory, but I will be able to go around the grounds, and I'll be able to kind of show you what the grounds are like and what kind of views you have, and I'll obviously be able to show you the outside of Ross Priory, because this is actually what I think the University of Strathclyde uses the building itself for functions. They have weddings here. Yeah, so I will post a link to the website for Ross Priory. I'm sure there is a website, and I'll put that in the description bar below if anybody's interested in having a wee nosy. So I'm just gonna grab my things in a minute and head on outside. Before I head on out, if you are enjoying my channel, if you are enjoying my videos, if you can click on the subscriber button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's ko-fi.com page in the description bar below and in a pinned comment in the comment section. So the sun's kind of coming out now. It's a bit dreich this morning, but looks like it's going to be quite nice now, so I'm going to get on out and I'm going to enjoy this weather. Yeah, I've actually just managed to check on my phone because I was intrigued by the fact that this place is called Ross Priory. And I was kind of wondering if there was actually a religious order or kind of religious settlement on this site. And as far as I know, from what I've seen online, the fact that it's called Ross Priory, the reason why they've got Priory in the name, is essentially it's a bit of 19th century romanticism. It's trying to kind of make the location sound more romantic than it possibly is, but it's typical kind of 19th century, kind of maybe harking back to something that wasn't quite there. I think previously, before that, the estate, which is what this is, was just referred to as the Ross. And I think it's kind of, there's been an estate here since the 14th century. So I think it's the Buchanans, I could be wrong. But I will try and see if I can maybe kind of post some more information about this in the description bar below. But even from the short distance that I've walked so far, it does look like an old estate. It's all the kind of big old trees, the rhododendron bushes. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good walk. And even from where I am, you do catch glimpses of Loch Lomond. So I'm going to try and see if I can maybe kind of show you the views when I get some. And yeah, so I'm going to definitely keep wandering around and see what I can find. So that's Ross Priory there. That's the building that Strathclyde Uni use for events, and which could be used for weddings as well. Very 19th century Gothic. Probably gorgeous inside as well. And just over there, you can just make it the water, that's Loch Lomond. I think I should be able to get a wee bit closer, and you should be able to get a view of Ben Lomond as well. Yeah, the bluebells are out, and if you are ever in Scotland, don't pick the bluebells. They're protected, and it's actually illegal to pick them. So leave them where they are and just admire them in their natural beauty. So just go through this gate. Yeah, and just over there, that's the Ross Priory golf course. So, one for all you golfers. I'm just about to step over here for a wee bit. And right in front of me, you can see the mountain that's got, it's almost like two shoulders and it's got the peak in the middle. That's Ben Lomond. It's quite a distinctive shape. I think kind of once you know what it looks like and once you have seen it a few times, you can usually recognise it from just about anywhere. I think you can make out there's just a wee town over there, a wee village. That's Balmaha. So that's on the West Highland Way. So on that side of the loch, where Balmaha and Ben Lomond are, that's kind of Stirlingshire. And on the opposite side, so on the left hand side of the loch as you're standing facing it here, that's Argyll. I'm just loving the colours here in this garden. We've got like the bluebells and the rhododendrons, which you can just see some behind me. And it's just, again, the sun's splitting the skies. Really sunny, it's actually a lot warmer than I thought it was going to be. And it's just beautiful. I have to admit, I was not expecting the gardens to be like this. So I would definitely say, if you are coming up to Loch Lomond, get yourself up to the Ross Priory. Okay, you will have to come along a wee kind of country road, but I think it is worth it. Just be able to kind of come and wander around the garden and just kind of go for a wee explore. Because I do think there is a hell of a lot more here than I realised. And yeah, I'm gonna keep exploring, and I think I'm gonna enjoy just going for a wander. Not too sure exactly whereabouts in the garden I am, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm glad I came down this way. I just found this. Lady Curran garden. So I like this. Well, that is me back from a wander around Ross Priory, like around the grounds anyway. And I have to admit, it's like, yeah, I knew about Ross Priory before I came here. I think I've known about it for a couple of years at least, but I'd never thought I'd come and visit him. And I'm glad that I could just take the chance to came up, because I've been up here for a wee while now, and I had a good explore and a good wander around the grounds. And there haven't been that many people out. It has been fairly quiet, and it's really peaceful and just like surrounded by bird songs, kind of sound of the wind in the trees. It's just been really, really nice. And I have to admit, it's like, yeah, the weather's been really nice for it as well. I think it might be just starting to turn. I think there's some threatening clouds just starting to come in, so I think I've just timed it perfectly. So if it is going to start raining, yeah, I've managed to kind of get back inside and get away from the rain. But yeah, I am definitely glad I came up and went for a wander. And so I will definitely try and put information for the Ross Priory in the description bar below, and I would definitely recommend coming up and going for a wander. Again, if you are in the Loch Lomond area and maybe want to get away from the crowds a wee bit, the Ross Priory could be a good choice, just to kind of come, get some peace and quiet, go for a wander and get a chance to appreciate some really nice gardens. So hopefully you will have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.